everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria, and I'm super excited about this video. I've been waiting for this box to come in the mail because it is the Causebox. And what I love about this brand, like it goes seasonally, so you get them 4 times a year, one for each season, obviously. And I will list like a link down below so you can like learn about the company and like the pricing. I think the way that they do it is like if you pay as like each box comes, so you pay quarterly, which is per box, I think it's $54.95, and if you pay for the entire year, it ends up being $49.95. So basically, if you pay for a year all at once, you save like $20, I think. But I'll leave all of that down below in a code thing, whatever. Anyways, what I love about this and the reason that I signed up is because this brand represents how I think, how I feel about like shopping and like investing money in other people. And basically this company goes through and they source for their box every quarter items that fit the season from vendors that give back socioeconomically to like different divisions. Like some of them might give back to like finding jobs in impoverished area like all around the world. Some of them are like they source very sustainably, or they're very eco-friendly, or you know, they give to like numerous charitable organizations or whatever. And every single brand is so unique in a sense of like how they feel about everything from business to being charitable to how you give back into the world and all these different things. And I just thought it was so cool to be able to get a box and like still have that same like enjoyment from a subscription service, but knowing that like you're making a difference in the world, literally. Like purchasing this is giving jobs or charitable donations or money or this or this or this to all over the world. So what I'm gonna do, I originally had recorded this already, and I just like, it was already 35 minutes long and I wasn't even through the box. So the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna kind of zip through the products, and like I said, I will link it down below, so if you guys are like curious about anything, you can kind of go look for yourself. That way I'm not like holding up the entire world. So when you open every single box, there's this little tiny like publication called The Good News. And in here, it basically talks about, there's a little letter from the Causebox people that are like, hey, this is what we chose, why we chose, here's the season in case you forgot, blah blah blah. You turn the page, there's a picture of every product you get, as well as like what they're called and the company they're from, and like a little one line about them. Like maybe where they're created or something like that. I'm gonna kind of zip through the products. Again, I don't want this to be super long. I already made that mistake not once but twice. So I'm gonna kind of just start. I'm actually gonna start with the product that is on my, it's on my middle finger, so sorry, but it's this cute little wave ring. And this little wave ring is from a brand called Nashelle. It says rose gold adjustable wave ring designed and handmade in Bend, Oregon. And that's basically all it says in this little snippet. And then it also says like continued on page X. And then you can kind of go and flip through this little like newsletter, publication, whatever you want to call it, to that page. And it'll tell you about the founder, about what they like do with their business, their money, their whatever, and what they're really, really passionate about, how they became a business and all that stuff. And it's just the coolest thing. Like this is the concept behind why I love to shop local. This is the concept behind why I love being a small business in a local community. This is the concept that I literally have built myself and my business on, is the idea of like giving back to the world around you. You start local, you work your way out, you make a difference in the lives of other people, because that's what is so important. Like you're here for a reason, so why would you not, no matter what that reason is, like everyone should make an effort to be helpful and change the lives of other people, like in a way that whatever is passionate to you. And that's why I love this. I'm just so excited. So I'm gonna move on to the next product, which is actually this adorable little keychain by Haiti Design Co. It's got this really cute little tag here, this little tassel, and it's just like a simple little keychain. But what I love about this, I love that it's like a simple little reminder of everything I just said. Like you put this on your keychain and all of the sudden, I don't know what is going on right now. My camera just had like a heart attack. But you put this on your keychain and all of a sudden you are reminded of everything that you want to be when you shop. You pull out your keys, you get in your car, you're going somewhere, all of a sudden you're gonna look down and go, wait a second, how about I shop or see if they've got this pair of shoes I'm looking for? How about I check downtown before I go to the internet, or before I go to Walmart, or before I go to some big chain store? Why don't I check downtown and see if they've got it at like my local whatever? And I love that just it's such a small, simple reminder of that, really bringing home that need to give back to other people. And it does say in here, this is again by Haiti Design Co. and it is a Causebox exclusive collaborative keychain made in Haiti. Adorable. And it's very soft leather, by the way, like nice. It's very nice. I'm like actually kind of shook at how nice this is, and it's very soft, and it's been cured really nicely. Ooh, I like this. The next item I'm like particularly in love with. It is called, in the little book here, it says by the brand All True, all cotton hardcover journal and bookmark, handmade by artisans in Jaipur or Jaipur, India. I have no idea how to say that. I don't claim to know these fancy words or places, really, let's be honest. And this is what it looks like. This is the journal, which I'm gonna like grab the bookmark out separately. So it's just this really like simplistic but super adorable design. And it does say in the front cover right here, this journal was handmade by artisans in that place in India that I can't pronounce. The paper is handmade in 100% recycled cotton. All artisans were provided fair trade employment, and their wages are being invested in the education of their children. I just think that that is so cool. Like, you know, when you write in this, you are writing in something that literally helped to change someone's life. Is that not the coolest thing? And I love this too, because I feel like this would be something like, if when I write, I'll write like poetry or things of that nature, and I always do, you know, 100 soft drafts, and then I get it down to like the final draft, and it's perfect, it's everything I would want, and then I always take that finalized piece and I put it in like a nice journal where it's just pretty. Everything that I've ever written looks nice. I feel like this would be like that special journal for me. For some people, they could use this and like make a memory book out of it, like, oh, summer 17, or like we went on this trip, and you could use this to like journal a trip, and it would be like a really nice keepsake and something that's made on really high quality paper. Like, this paper is like nice and thick, and you can tell that this is like nice stuff. Holy cow. This is really nice. I'm a geek. I love journals, so I feel this and I'm just like, yes. And then this is the adorable little bookmark that came with it, which is kind of like significant to me in a whole nother way. Sorry about the glare on my glasses. I'm trying to like get away from it. But it says, she believed she could, so she did. And I actually, fun fact, like I said, I do own a small business, and I do a lot of work with like CNC plasma burn table. I create like steel signs and metal signs and artwork and custom signage. And one of the very, very first signs that I ever created was this quote that said, she believed she could, so she did. And it came from a place of like medical problems and just like going through so much like crazy turmoil in my life. And I always just kept reminding myself that like, if I believe I can, like, that's half the battle. I will if I know I can. And I've always kept this in mind. So when this showed up, I was just like, best bookmark ever. Oh my gosh. And then on the back of it, there's actually a little story, and it says, this bookmark was made for you in that place in India by Raiz. I'm assuming that's a name. He and his family have been hand marbling for 8 years. Hence the marbling. Isn't that pretty, by the way? Gosh, so pretty. His obsession with the art of marbling has inspired him to marble his clothing, accessories, car, house, floor mats, drinking glasses, and planters. All of his possessions have some trace of marbling. Raiz has now trained 10 artists who now practice their art with him daily. His sister, Mujib, I'm probably butchering that too, is one of the most talented artists in the studio. They call her the Marbling Queen. And how cool is that? That like you get to know a little bit of like a little piece about the people and just everything. And oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. And this is just so stinking cute. And I love it. The next item is actually already on my wrist. I did one up so you could see it. These are the Pura Vida bracelets. They are made, I think, in Costa Rica, right? Yeah, Costa Rica. I actually, fun fact, almost bought these like 6 months ago because I loved them. I loved everything they stood for. And I just loved the brand. I thought they were cute. I just wasn't sure if they would fit. Well, now I know they will, and I wanted to show you. So basically, these were made exclusively for Causebox, and they feel like they're coated in like a wax, so you don't have to worry about them like swelling and like deteriorating with water. I feel like these are literally meant to like go in the water and be really, really long lasting in that sense. Like, these fibers are very individually coated, and they're very, very nice. But anyways, so this on my wrist is what it looks like when it's all done up. I do have like pretty pudgy wrists, if I do say so myself. And like, this one is completely stretched out, this green one here, and it's still got all this room. So if you're worried that these won't fit you, like I was, I don't think that it's going to be a problem, because these fit and they are so stinking cute. They all come with this adorable little pea on them, which I'm a little partial to a little pea charm, if you know what I'm saying. But I love it. I love this, like, the cute beachy feel that these are, but like at the same time, I know that I'm wearing something that represents a bigger picture. You know, I'm wearing something that was intended to give jobs to someone in Costa Rica in an area where there wasn't much of a job opportunity. There wasn't much of a job market. And in come these two surfer friends that are like, you know what? How about we change the world? And boom, they did this. They created a relatively inexpensive product. They found a way to give so many people a job and to create a market that's just so cool. And I am so excited that these were in the box, because I've been obsessed with this brand for a while now. The next thing on the list is this triple threat detox mask. It says that it has raspberry seed, rosehip, and cayenne. It's from the brand Kalos or something to this effect right here. And it looks so great. Like, it's so insanely thick, you guys. Hold on. Like, oh my gosh. And it smells so stinking good. Like, there's a lotion that I found that it actually smells a lot like. It's by the Body Shop, and it's this Moringa. This mask on all over my fingers smells like a lighter version of this lotion. And it smells, oh my gosh. This is like one of my favorite lotions. So I pulled this out and smelled it, and I was like, so good. I'm so excited this is in the box. It's just like a face mask. You put it on. I think you let it dry for like 15 or 30 minutes or something, and then you take it back off just like any standard face mask. And it says on here, Kalos relaxing face mask made organically with cayenne, raspberry seeds, and ingredients naturally derived in the United States. Okay, sounds good. Let's move on. Ooh, the Mason Bar Company. I'm excited about this one. The original Mason jar portable beverage solution made and designed in the mountains of Northern California. Now, what they're talking about is, at first I saw this and I was like, they sent me a Mason jar. And then I saw these and I was like, what? So essentially what this person did is they went through and they loved that classic like country look of the Mason jar, and they made just a bunch of accessories to go with it. And this is one of the ones you get in the box, and it says the Mason Bar Company, wide mouth Mason jar tumbler lid, dishwasher safe, BPA free, USA made. So essentially you take this lid, put it on here, and they gave me like a stainless steel straw, which, can I just say, is freaking awesome, because I absolutely love it. This is like a heavy, ooh, as I break my Mason jar, this is like a really nice stout straw too. This is such a classic, like, great idea, I think, for this box. To me, this right here represents summer so well. It's such a nice, like, I don't even know how to describe this. I just think that this was so ingenious. Like, not only did they give me they gave me the wide mouth Mason jar, but they gave me the products, and they found a way to like really incorporate and delve me into this brand. Like, they could have just given me this and been like, oh, well, all you have to do is go find a wide mouth jar. And they were like, no, here, I really want you to like experience the cuteness that is the Mason Bar Company here. And I just think that this is so great. So the next little guy is the Coconut Sun Stick by the brand All Good. And it says coconut sunscreen stick from Outdoor Living Artisans in Santa Cruz. And it's literally like SPF 30 in a stick. And how insanely awesome is that? Like, you literally just roll it out and like smudge it on and like rub it out. And what I love about this is, like, is it the most practical thing? Like, you're going to the beach and you have to lather your whole body kind of thing? No, but I love it because, like, literally you can put this in your purse and you don't have to worry about like, oh my gosh, I went to the park, like it was unexpected, or I stopped and saw a friend, we sat outside, I wasn't expecting it, I got burned. Like, no, you can be like, hold on a second, let me just like get my neck real quick and then rub it in, and like you don't have to worry about the sun or getting burned or like not protecting yourself from the super ridiculous ridiculous harshness of the sun, because I'm the girl that, like, if I'm outside for 5 minutes, insta crab. I mean, I'm burned, and I'm more red than Mr. Krabs when he had to give up that $1 to SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? It's rough. And this, by the way, smells really good. It's almost like coconut mixed with almond. Like, that's that smell that I'm getting, and it smells really, really good, by the way. So this one originally had me stumped. It is just like a foil gold card on it that says relax, with like this really cute, adorable print. And then on the back, it just says that the artist is Shelly Steele, and she did this print exclusively for the Causebox. At first, when I got this, I was like, are you trying to play me by putting a card in here? It's not even a postcard. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? What's the point? And as I did this, I was like reading through the little good news publication that comes with it. And what I love is that I'm actually going, and I'm going to read it to you. I was trying to avoid reading out of this specifically, but I'm going to, because this actually like hit home with me really, really well. There's a page in here. I wonder what this page is about. But it says in here, stop for a second. When was the last time you truly relaxed? We've gotten so good at being distracted, at replying to emails while eating lunch, or posting photos of something we love before we finish looking at it, that we've forgotten how relaxing it can be to simply be. That's why this summer I encourage you to relax. Sit with the good news. Hang Shelly Steele's gorgeous reminder somewhere you need it, and do the things that recharge and recenter you. It doesn't have to be a week in Cancun. It can be 30 minutes in your patio or walking around the neighborhood. Relaxation is an essential part of the human experience. It's as important as eating or sleeping or drinking water. It helps you be the best you for the people in your life who really need you. Friends, spouses, and children all expect you to be the person they know and love, but sometimes we're so caught up in filling other people's cups that we forget to look at our own, much less fill it. And I read this and I was like, oh my gosh, not only did this change like my entire perception of like this card that was in here, but this one card made me stop and think more about how insanely important it is to stop and recharge my own battery more in the last like 30 seconds than I have in the last year. I read that and I was just like, wow, and what a great reminder. And it's super cute. And if I do be so bold, how cute would it look in this room? Like, come on. Bedroom. Like, how adorable. It's got like all the same undertones and everything. Super, super cute. I will probably put this in here. And then one of the last things in the box is this little Pure Moringa vegetable powder green superfood, and it's basically a sample that they put in the box, and you would essentially mix it in like with your smoothie, or if you don't do a smoothie, maybe you do like a green drink or something, and you would mix this in, and it's just, or you can put it in a dish, I guess, but it's basically one full serving of veggies, and it's just like super, super healthy, like plant for you, because obviously if you're anything like me, I hate vegetables, and I think like, I don't know what it tastes like, I haven't tried it, but what a great way to like get people incorporating this kind of thing into their day-to-day life, and like slowly building that health. This whole thing I feel like is just all about health. Like whether you're journaling, you're relaxing, you're taking your mason jar, putting some like tea in it and walking outside with like your niece, like no matter what you're doing, sunscreen, skin health, hello, like just so many different facets of health in this, and that was just like, to round it out, I thought was so perfect. And that is like all of the content of the box. It did also come with these coupon codes. They're for the various brands. Like this is that Moringa drink right here, and it says this is a 25% off coupon. Nichelle, this is a 20% off your first purchase. That was the ring right here. Haiti Design Co. They were the leather ring. There we go. Wow. I'm tired. But that's a coupon code for that site. And then the All Good brand, which was that sunscreen in a stick. This is a coupon for them, and it's 30% off their site. So, I mean, it does come with some great coupons. Like if you fall in love with these products and you're like, wow, I'd really love to try more, they even give you the opportunity to do that. Okay, you guys, that is it for this video. I tried to like sum it up and like be short and quick, but like, let's face it, I talk a lot. And I just think that this is one of the coolest, most amazing things I could be passionate about. Like, so awesome to me that I didn't want, like right now, this makeup on my face is like, I'm not exaggerating when I say 17 hours old. Like, it's late, and I got this box, I saw that it was here, and I had to film it because I was so stinking excited. Like, God forbid I wait until I don't look like this. But that is it, you guys. Just forgive how I look for right now, and I will talk to you guys all later. I hope that you have a great day, night, whatever. And comment, like, subscribe, share. Tell me what you think. If you get the Causebox, you know, what did you think? Do you have any questions? All that stuff. Again, I will link to the website and all that down below. And I think that that's all I have to say, you guys. I'm just super excited. I'm super tired. I'm going to bed. But I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye. Choo, 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 choo.